Hi, how you doing? It's Tom from Ninja MLM.com. So, what I wanted to talk to you today was about the so-called income at home scam. There's a lot of people out there who, they seem to think that everything online, anything to deal with money making or internet marketing or network marketing or trying to convince someone to go in on a certain program or service online, that somehow it must be a scam because obviously these programs are geared towards, you know, um, money making, getting someone to join so that you can make money. So therefore, if the motivation for, say, someone like me to get you to join me in a program is to somehow steal your money, um, I mean, maybe there's people out there like that. It couldn't be further from the truth if you're talking about me. First of all, I'm an honest person. I've worked my entire life. I've worked in corporate America. I've worked for, Hewlett Packard was a company I was with. I was with an enterprise business unit. Um, I've worked in software QA, Unix system administration. I've built websites. I've done all kinds of stuff. I've worked with some you know, really talented software developers in my day, software architects. I'm still friends with lots of them. And honestly, some of them might laugh if they saw this because, there's nothing against them or anybody who has their beliefs. But, most people today are conditioned to think that you go to school, you get a certain education, you go out there, you work in corporate America or whatever, and that's it. I myself am not or have never been satisfied with that. I always, would look around and say, there has to be something else. The idea of going to an office and spending all day there, and it's just, maybe some people like that, but you know, for me, it's show me the money. I want the money in my bank account. I want to be able to live and do what I want to do. And the way we do that in this system is with money. So anyway, uh, being a technical person and involved with the internet and seeing all these people making money, and also as an aside, knowing lots of people in the offline traditional network marketing world, including relatives of mine, who make very good livings working with companies like like Primerica Financial Services and things like that, where they make very good livings doing this sort of thing. So I know that it's for real. I've known it for a long time. But a lot of people don't know that, or they don't accept it. And, they join one thing, they don't succeed, and then before you know it, everything's a scam. So while you have to be skeptical and you have to do your homework and look around, the bottom line is your success or your failure really rests with you. You're the one who really controls that. There's a lot to learn with everything. You're not just going to waltz into something without knowing it and, like pulling the lever on a slot machine, all the money's going to flow to you. There are things you need to learn. It's not really hard or very complicated, but you have to apply yourself. If you've got half a brain, you can do it. We're talking, relatively simple things like researching what people are searching for on the internet and knowing who is searching for what, how many people per month, things like that. That's just basic numbers. And then taking those things and be able to write around that so that the search engines push these searchers to your content, and then hence your sales funnel, your conversion funnel for whatever you're targeting. It's not the most complicated thing in the world, and it's not easy, as in it's not an overnight thing, but I mean, you can, if you're halfway decent, you can do this in like within a few, some people within a week, 2 weeks. I mean, it all depends on the person. There's all kinds of income disclaimers, so of course, not everybody is going to succeed, but that's really because nobody can predict how you are going to act or follow through with something. This is all follow through. You could, people like Tony Robbins have been preaching it for years, that you can put all the opportunities you want in front of someone, but if they don't follow through, then, it's nothing's going to happen. Uh, this is just basic success 101. A million books have been written about it. So anyway, I'd like you to go to the URL that's posted below or maybe flashing on the screen where you could learn more about this topic. And also, I have a lot of links that will, you know, maybe enlighten you to certain things. Uh, you can enter into the world of researching keywords and search engine optimization and getting yourself or your website seen more by visitors, things like that, which would probably be of interest to you if you're thinking about going down this path at all. So remember, not every income at home deal is an income at home scam. It just, that's just simplistic thinking. It's defeatist thinking, and don't let anybody out there who's just one of these natural skeptics who, it's like I said, it's one thing to be skeptical, but it's another thing to be skeptical for the sake of being a skeptic. And there's a lot of people like that. I guess there's a certain, there's a certain allure to that, or whatever. It's a certain popular thing where we become very cynical. A lot of people walk around, they're constantly cynical about everything. They're constantly judging everything around them, and frankly, all those people I've known who were like that, they really don't get anywhere in life. They're some of the most miserable, dissatisfied people on earth. So I'm certainly not going to take my lead from them because I see where they are and it's not a nice place. So go follow the URL below, and I'll see you on the flip side. Take care and thanks for listening. NinjaMLM.com